All right, fellas, I'm out in the garage here this morning, and yeah, this is my third cup of coffee right there. Boy, I love that cup. So, I got a new tool in for the garage yesterday, and boy, I tell you what, I'm excited to show this one to y'all. You know, my first big ticket item for the garage for my hobby was the spray booth over my shoulder here. That really helped me quite a bit to improve on my painting, and I'm really glad that I got that, because a lot of you fellas out there were telling me I need to get one, and I kept putting it off because I got Ruby sitting right here, and I was afraid they overspray and everything, and so I ended up getting it, and it has really helped me. So I decided to get something else, and you guys know me. I don't have any patience. I get sometimes to building on these models a little bit too fast, and I make mistakes. So I'm trying to idiot-proof things for this fella here. I got to stop this guy from rushing things and putting fingerprints on the models, because I can't wait for the paint to dry. So I'm sure you guys already know from the thumbnail on this video that I bought a food dehydrator. And you know what? I hate using that word, food dehydrator. This is my spray booth, so I'm going to call this my my paint drying booth. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't like the word food dehydrator. It just doesn't fit with our hobby. So anyway, guys, I've got this thing set up over here, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on it and my thoughts about it, and because I've already got it loaded down. It's fixing to fire up today. So give me a minute here, and we're going to spin the camera around. We're going to take a look at what I bought. All right, fellas, here we are. I got the paint drying booth set up on my freezer out here, and here's the box it comes in. This is an Ivation food dehydrator, and I'm going to show you the specs on it here. You can see there it runs off 110. It's a 600 watt, and the dimensions are, it's 17.7 inches long from front to back. It's 13.5 inches wide and 16.3 inches tall. And it doesn't show here, but I looked it up. It weighs about 17.5 pounds. And boy, I tell you, it's a slick looking little unit. I mean, it's not really all that big, kind of hard to tell. And it doesn't really feel like it weighs that 17.5 pounds, but boy, it's nice. And the reason I picked this one is because of the size of it. It comes with, you can see here, it comes with 9 of those plastic wraps. Now right now I've got 3 in it. And I'll open this up here in a second to show you, but this thing is pretty cool. It has on the back, let me spin her around here, I'll show you. You can see there, it sucks air in. It has a fan inside, and it sucks air in here, and then up on top, it exhausts the air right here. You can see the holes. So let me get this back around here now. It's got rubber legs on it. Pretty cool. And the front door, it just slides right up. Now you can see I've already got on this top rack. You see, there's what I normally have my bodies on when I paint. So once I paint, I can just put that whole thing right in there. And then you can see, you can actually dry 3 bodies at once there if you wanted. Even more if you don't have parts below, but I'll show you what I got below here. I've got some parts here that I'm going to dry today. This is for my 59 El Camino. And then I've got some more parts down here. So this thing is pretty slick. Now let me show you, I've already got it plugged in. Here's the control panel on it. And the center button, that's what turns it on. And it starts out at 10 hours. So if you can set the temperature here by pushing the temp button. And then here you can use the minus and the plus to raise and lower your temp. So we're on, I'm going to take this down to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. That's probably what I'm going to run it on. And then if you press timer, you can set a timer on this. It goes in half-hour increments, I think. Yeah, half-hour increments. So you can set it wherever you want, and then let her get after it. I'm going to shut this off because I'm not ready to fire this up just yet. And once you shut it off, that fan in the back, it keeps running. It has like a 15-second cool down period. But man, this thing is slick. It's compact. I think I'm gonna set it next to my spray booth over there. It's not like this thing's gonna be used on a daily basis, but now I got this from Lowe's, and I'll tell you here in a minute, but you can get these off of Amazon or eBay or wherever. They're out there everywhere, and they sell everything that I looked at was $129. Most places are free shipping, but since I have a military discount at Lowe's, excuse me, and I had a coupon that my daughter gave me for Christmas, I ended up getting this for $65 to the door. So that was pretty good. I like that. So man, I tell you, this thing's gonna be a good addition because, you know, I can't wait for paint to dry, and I've been getting fingerprints, so hopefully this is really gonna help out. And on the research I've already done on this, you're supposed to, after you paint a body or whatever you're painting, let it sit for, you know, about 15-20 minutes before you put it in here and turn this on. And then I'm probably gonna do the 8 hour. I'll leave it in there at 104 degrees and run it for about 8 hours. Depending on the paint, if I do any kind of enamels or something like that, I may leave it on for overnight, you know, 24 hours. Because that enamel, especially that tester stuff, well, that stuff takes forever and a day to dry, doesn't it? All right, fellas, I think I'm going to cut this loose, but I just wanted to show this. I just think it's going to be a good addition to the garage here, and that's the one I bought, fellas. Hope y'all enjoyed this. All right, I'm out of here.